Today, we're going to be doing a small group activity, which will be a math activity. Now, I have some things I want to show you to help you with this activity. I have some things that I want you to use for sorting and classifying. Now, the materials that we're going to be using, you can use anything at home that you have. To sort, I'm going to be using some hula hoops as a boundary to sort with. If you like to use those, if you have hula hoops, you can use hula hoops. I also have some cardboard. We're talking about recycling, so recycle that cardboard. You can cut some cardboard to recycle your items on. You can also use a shoebox lid, plastic containers, a tray, anything that you have at home to put your items on so you can sort and classify those items. Now, I'm going to be using these things I like right here. These are sorting rings, and I have 3 of them. So I'm going to use the sorting rings. So I have my sorting rings laid out, just like so. And I have items. Let's talk about the other materials that we have, the items that we have to sort. I have some jungle animals. The children probably have some small animals at home, so you can grab those out of the tour box. I have some farm animals. I have some plastic airplanes. I have plastic cars. I have seashells, and I have rocks. Let your child go outside, collect some rocks. So these are the things we can sort. Also, remember that environmental print? We talked about that. Also, we have recyclable items. Paper towel rolls. That cereal box that I know you haven't thrown out yet. We have milk containers, oat milk containers, and plastic containers from our recycle bin. Now, how are we gonna sort these things? We're gonna sort paper in the red ring. Classifying, sorting. Anything that is made of paper, we're gonna put it in the red ring, just like that. Anything made of paper. Then we have those plastic bottles, because I know you've been drinking a lot of water, so we have plastic bottles. So we're gonna put plastic bottles in that ring. Anything plastic goes in that ring. So now we have classified paper and plastic. Now, let's keep going. Let's take that out of the way. Do a few more things. Those farm animals. Farm animals, go here. Oh, okay, stand up. Then we have a jungle animal, elephant. Would we put the elephant with the farm animal? No, we wouldn't. We would put it here, because we farm animals and jungle animals. Let's put a few more out. We have a pig, lives on the farm. We have a tiger that lives in the jungle. And we have a horse that lives on the farm. And we have a zebra that lives in the jungle. Or maybe in the zoo. You decide on which one you want to use, the zoo or the jungle. Okay, now let's do a few more. And then we're going to talk about some of the things that we just did. You may have seashells. If you've been to the beach, you have some extra seashells at home. Classify those. Things that come from the ocean, you put those. Classify those. Things that come from the ocean. And you're talking to your children about it as you put those out. Go outside, as I said, pick up those rocks. Things that you find on land. Now, let's talk about this for a second. How are these things alike and how are they different? Talk about your children. Talk to your children about how are farm animals different than the jungle animals or the zoo animals. How are the objects in the box the same? How are these objects in this box the same? They are what? They're made of? Yeah, made of paper. In this group, which object is the smallest? We can talk about size. Okay, we have a big truck. We have a smaller truck. A bigger truck, or vehicle, and a smaller vehicle. Which group has more? Let's think about that. Does this group have more? Or does this group have more? Oh, if you said this group has more in the blue ring, kiss your brain. That is our activity for today. And as always, learning is fun.